in town.
Neither side was exactly at full strength. No Dabizas nor Ferguson for Newcastle. Leicester were without Collymore and Eadie, but the visitors coped better. As early as the 7th minute, Andy Impey picked out Tony Cottee, who popped in his 10th goal of the season. Neil Lennon almost let in Newcastle for an equaliser. His under-hit back pass was picked up by Aaron Hughes, but Gary Speed failed to net, to the relief of Martin O'Neill. In fact, United hadn't failed to score in their last 12 fixtures against Leicester, stretching back to 1982. But that run was about to end. To make matters worse, Robbie Savage added a second goal for Leicester. And what a beauty it was. His first of the season, and his first for a year and a week. Newcastle's miserable week still had more suffering to inflict on them. Didier Domi got all the proof he needed that this wasn't going to be his day. First he hit the post, then Noel Solano just failed to connect with Domi's low cross. Frank Sinclair, who knows a bit about own goals, took pity on the tune and nearly beat Tim Flowers. Bobby Robson's never known a week quite like it.
It was our third game in 7 days. We got back here Thursday morning, 4 o'clock in the morning from West Ham after a disappointment there as well. So I've never known such a week. I mean, it's a long time since I lost 3 games consecutively in charge of a football club.
We've been a wee bit limited just since the cup final. We've lost Emile Heskey, obviously, to Liverpool, and we lost Stan Collymore with a broken leg. So our options are quite limited. Under those circumstances, I think we've done brilliantly.
Southampton are all but mathematically safe. Watford are all but mathematically down. After just 40 seconds, you just knew it wouldn't be Watford's day. Micah Hyde blazing wide with their best chance of the entire match. And Southampton didn't leave it long to make them pay. Kevin Davies is certainly enjoying something of a renaissance of form. His 6th goal of the season showing newfound confidence under Glenn Hoddle and also exposing some of Watford's defensive frailties. Watford would have been back on level terms thanks to Alan Smart's neat turn and finish. But for a flag to rule the effort offside. Southampton then thought they'd got a second from Kevin Davies' knockdown, but Joe Tesson was denied a goal after his push was spotted by referee Alan Wilkie. Super sub Marion Pahars came on to net the winner against Bradford last week. When he was brought on for James Beattie, it took the little Latvian less than 20 minutes to repeat the feat. Super Marion indeed, but just where was the marking? For Watford, 15 Premiership defeats from their 17 away matches, but with Letizier back in the starting lineup and very nearly a gloss finish from Matt, the Saints need just one more win to be 100% safe.
We've been down here at the bottom for some time. Here we are again, 1-0 down. Second one comes in, and you could see almost a mental tiredness in the Watford players. Now, you know, supporters may not appreciate that. I can understand it, but it's frustrating when you see it.
After 3 successive defeats and 7 in 9 games, there was a sense of relief at Highfield Road when Coventry finally got it right. Robbie Keane was a constant tormentor of the Borough back line, but needed a fortuitous touch from Paul Ince to put the Sky Blues ahead. Transfer-listed Noel Whelan started that move and supplied the pass for the second. Keane levelled with Gianluca Festa when the through ball was played, and he obliged for his first goal in more than 2 months, his 14th in all this season. The target's been to finish in the top half, and the Sky Blues are still 4 points adrift of that, but their defence, so shaky at Chelsea in the week, was only caught out the once. Andy Campbell fell by John Eustace. Christian Ziege, relaxation personified from the spot. But victory for Coventry, it makes you wonder what might have been if they hadn't suffered that dodgy patch. Coventry 2, Middlesbrough 1.
After the 3 defeats, we want to make sure we don't concede anything, which you can do. We're playing three big and fast forwards. But to make sure when we went forward, we had a bit of thought to it. Obviously the crowd, we wanted a bit of gear band and stuff, but I think if theirs goes first, the crowd could have turned upon us. So we think we've approached the game the right way. I scored goals, made chances, goalkeepers made some good saves, good blocks, they had good blocks at their end. We've missed a couple of chances. And overall, I'm happy with our performance, really happy.
So by Sunday, only 2 games remained on the weekend docket, and we saved one of the best for last. We start at Ellen Road, where 5th place Arsenal looked to overtake 3rd place Leeds United. Harry Kuehl takes the ball here from just past midfield. Some fantastic dribbling down the pitch. But watch David Seaman. He stays low, forces Kuehl to cross the ball. Alan Smith's shot, up and over. Smith did not get all of it, and the opportunity was wasted. Now Thierry Henry in the corner. He looks to cross, but it's deflected right to Emmanuel Petit. Petit with a shot, but no, says Nigel Martin. A great save, tipping it off the post and out of danger. 21st minute now. Ray Parler plays a low hard ball into Henry, and he knows what to do with it. Shot fired. Keeper down. Not much for Nigel Martin to do. The defender, Jonathan Woodgate, a bit slow, and it ended up in a goal. Then just before halftime, Dennis Bergkamp and Ian Hart get tangled up. Hart gives him a whack in the back, and Bergkamp says, "Oh, my aching Arsenal." His good performance enough for referee Steve Dunn to send Hart off. Out of here. Out of the second half. Dennis Bergkamp taking the ball, draws in both defenders and gives it to Henry. Now it's Nigel Martin's turn to close down the angle. Henry's shot is saved, and Leeds dodges a bullet. Off the corner kick here, Martin Keown heads it on target, but it's deflected right back to his feet and right back into the net. Nigel Martin had no chance in a strong finish by Keown. Then 83rd minute, Silvino with some magical dribbling. Pokes a low shot. Nigel Martin makes the first save, but Kanu is right there, and that was too easy. But was Kanu onside? Well, after they celebrated a bit, we check out the replay, and it shows that when the shot was taken, Kanu was offside. But no call was made, so the goal stood. Now, 90th minute. The second half sub, Mark Overmars slips between the defenders, and poor Nigel Martin. Long day for him. 4-0 Arsenal, and that's the way it ended up. Now we head on to Wimbledon for Liverpool and Wimbledon, and good God, man. Wimbledon not only needs a new team, they need a new pitch, and fast. Look at that. Emil Heskey was taken down there, no call. Michael Owen gets the ball back, little footwork through to Heskey, and into the net. Liverpool had the lead, 1-0. Second half now. Off the corner, Patrick Berger drives a great ball, finding Heskey's head, and he found net again, and it was 2-0. Then Wimbledon comes back off a corner, all the way in, right where Carl Court is, or he fires a shot redirected by Martin Anderson. They're not done yet, 2-1, but they were done later when that's the way it ended. Well, after taking a week off to cover